Make your way into mountain pose. Bring your feet together or feet hip distance. Arms alongside your body. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to show up for yourself. Allow yourself to show up right here, right now. Allow yourself to show up for your practice, for whatever might come up today. All the possibilities, all the opportunities. Allow yourself to show up for this opportunity to be present, to be playful, to be curious, to be alive, to move and explore and breathe and create. Create this relationship with yourself, create more space, more awareness, more consciousness, creating life on purpose. Open your eyes, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. And as you exhale, hands to your heart center, mountain pose. With your breath, inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. As you exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Root to rise, reach your arms. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to your heart center, mountain pose. Couple more rounds like that. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, mountain pose. One last round. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach your arms towards the sky. Cross your right ankle behind your left ankle. Catch your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, extend your spine, and exhale, stretch your left side. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Change. Left ankle behind your right ankle. Catch your left wrist. Inhale, extend your spine, and as you exhale, stretch your right side. On your inhale, come all the way back to center. Interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold. On your inhale, halfway lift and rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your interlace, shake it out, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Place your hands onto the ground. Step your left foot all the way back. Lower your left knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into low lunge position, Anjaneyasana, like we just did in standing. Catch your left wrist. Inhale, extend your spine, and as you exhale, stretch your right side. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your right side. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. On your inhale, come back into a low lunge. Interlace your hands behind your back like we just did before. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, bring your interlace to the right side of the waist. Elbows and shoulders away from the ears. Right ear towards your right shoulder. Noticing that stretch on the left side of the neck, top of the shoulder. Bring your chin toward your chest. Lift your head up. Let go of your interlace. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, hands onto the ground. Straighten your front leg. Half splits. Flex your right foot. Right hip back. Left hip forward. Or rebend your right knee. Heel to your right foot to the right side. Lizard pose. Hands on the inside of your right foot. Pausing here for a moment. Tuck your left heels. Lift your left knee off the ground. Circle your hips clockwise, anti-clockwise. Exploring the right hip joint. Finding stillness here. Lower your left heel onto the ground. Align heel to arch. Extended side angle. Left arm all the way over your head. Replace your left hand down, right arm up. Easy twist. Transitioning into side plank. Step your right foot on top of your left. Lower your right hand, plank position. Exhale, lower down, low plank, chaturanga. Push back up, high plank. Exhale, lift your hips downward facing dog position. Pausing here for a moment, lengthening the whole back side. Take an inhale. Let it out. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step your right foot to the front of the mat. Stay on the ball of your left foot. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge position. As you exhale, open warrior two. Lower your left heel, align heel to arch. Flip the front palm, reverse. slide your left hand down. Exhale, hands onto the ground. Frame your front foot. Spin on the ball of your left foot. Straighten your front leg. Wide-legged pyramid pose. Right hip back, left hip forward. Rebend your front knee. Step your left foot to your right foot. Feet together, knees together. Bend your knees. Chair pose. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your right side. Hook your left elbow on the outside of your right thigh. Inhale, come back into chair. Rise all the way up to standing mountain pose. Close the eyes for a moment. Reconnecting my left side, my right side. Reconnecting to your breath. Open your eyes, reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Step your right foot all the way back. Lower your right knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into low lunge position. Catch your right wrist with your left hand. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, stretch to your left side. Inhale, come all the way back to center. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Twist to your left. Hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. On your inhale, come back into low lunge position. Interlace your hands, the opposite thumb on top. Inhale, lengthen your spine. As you exhale, bring your interlace to the left side of the waist. Elbows in, shoulders away from the ears. Left ear towards your left shoulder. Bring your chin towards your chest. Lift your head up. Let go of your interlace. Reach your arms towards the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, place your hands onto the ground. Straighten your front leg. Half split. Left hip back, right hip forward. Rebend your left knee, heel to your left foot. See that left side, lizard pose, hands on the inside of your left foot. Tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, pausing here for a moment. And then circle your hips clockwise, anti-clockwise. Finding stillness here, lower your right heel onto the ground. Align heel to arch, left hand on the inside of your left foot. Extended side angle, right arm all the way over your head. Lower your right hand, spin on the ball of your right foot, right hand down, left arm up, easy twist. Transitioning into side plank, step your left foot on top of your right. Lower your left hand, plank position, exhale, lower down, low plank, chaturanga. This time flip your toes, inhale, upward facing dog. And as you exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog position, take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, step your left foot to the front. Inhale, come up into or stay as you are, straighten your front leg. Wide-legged pyramid pose. Rebend your front knee, inhale, crescent lunge position. As you exhale, open into a warrior two, align heel to arch. Flip the palm, reverse. Exhale, hands onto the ground, frame your front foot, spin on the ball of your right foot, straighten your front leg. Once again, wide-legged pyramid pose. And then rebend your left knee, step your right foot to your left foot, feet together, knees together, chair, inhale. Exhale, hands to your heart center, twist to your left side, hook your right elbow on the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, come back into chair, one breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, heel to your feet, see the outer edges of the mat if you have a mat. Otherwise, toes out, heels in, Malasana squat position. Elbows into your knees, knees into your elbows. Place your hands onto the ground, step back, high plank, lower down, a low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward, lightly float to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Bend your knees, chair, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, hands onto the ground, knees onto your upper arms. Bakasana crow pose. Float back, low plank. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, lift your hips downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open. Flip the dog into wild thing. Step the ball of your right foot behind your left leg. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank. Right into your chest, step your foot. Inhale, come up into crescent lunge position. As you exhale, open into a warrior two. So from here, flip your right palm, bring your arm towards the sky, bend your elbow, Gomukhasana arms. Internal rotation in your left arm. Interlace your fingers, inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, reverse the warrior. Yes, we are lengthening the right side of the waist. Stay here, straighten your front leg, come back to center, shift your pelvis over your front thigh, triangle pose. Keeping all four sides of your torso long. On your inhale, come all the way up to standing, bring your right toes in, heels out, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your arms. Shake them out. Bring your right foot back into 12 o'clock, warrior two position. Flip the front palm, reverse. Exhale, hands onto the ground. Frame your front foot. Slow your left knee on, tuck your toes. Left hand down, right arm up. Easy twist. Left knee bends. Bring your heel towards your sit bone. Pausing here for a moment. Let go of your ankle. Heel to your right foot to the left side. Lower your right shin onto the ground. Right hip back, left hip forward. Lengthen your spine and then fold. Rest your forehead on top of your fists. Right hip back, left hip forward. Option one, you stay. Option two, if you would like to play, we are adding those Gomukhasana arms. So bend your left knee like we just did in that lizard pose. Bring your left foot into the crease of your left elbow. Right arm up towards the sky. Flip the palm. Bring your hands between your shoulder blades. Maybe your hands are reaching and touching, and you are in this mermaid pose. Let go of your arm variations. Place your hands onto the ground. Tuck your left toes. Extend your right leg all the way back. Shake it out. Step back, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your left leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open, flip the dog into a wild thing. Lift your hips, lift your chest. Come back into your side plank, left knee to your chest, step your foot. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, open a warrior two. A left arm up towards the sky. Bend your elbow, Gomukhasana arms, second side. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, reverse the warrior. Stay here, straighten your front leg, come back to center, shift your pelvis over your front thigh, Trikonasana, triangle pose. Inhale, come all the way back to center, left toes in, heels out, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, rise all the way up to standing. Let go of your arms, shake them out, left foot back into 12 o'clock. Rebend your front knee, warrior two. Flip the palm, reverse. Exhale, hands onto the ground, frame your front foot. Lower your right knee, untuck your toes, lizard pose, right hand down, left arm up. Bend your right knee, heel towards your sit bone. Let go of your ankle, heel to your left foot to the right side. Slow your left shin onto the ground, pigeon pose. Left hip back, right hip forward. Extend your right leg, lengthen your spine, and then fold over your front shin. Option one, you stay. Option two, if you want to play mermaid pose, second side. Let go of your variations. Place your hands onto the ground, tuck your right toes, extend your left leg, shake it out. Step back, downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. From downward facing dog, lower your knees onto the ground, tabletop position. Walk your hands a little bit more forward, Anahata Asana. A little bit of active rest. And then come up onto your forearms, into your forearm tabletop position. One round of cat and cow. Inhale, pull the mat towards your chest through your upper arms, and as you exhale, around. On your inhale, find your long spine. Step your feet back into plank position. Holding here for a moment. Walk your feet towards your elbows. Dolphin pose. Your head is off the ground, maybe slightly bending your knees, lengthening off both sides of your torso. And then lift your elbows, both at the same time. Downward facing dog position. Take an inhale. Let it out. On your inhale, lift your right leg behind you, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, rotate your right hip open, flip the dog into wild thing, transitioning into your full back bend. Come back into your side plank. All right, knee to your chest, step your right foot to the front. Lower your left knee, untuck your toes, straighten your right leg back into half split, maybe full split. Yeah, maybe you can go a little bit deeper. Right hip back, left hip forward. And then come back into your half split. If you're not there already, rebend your right knee, tuck your left toes, lift your left knee off the ground. Straighten your right leg back into wide-legged permanent pose for a moment. Rebend your front knee. Inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart center, twist your right side. Hook your left elbow. Option 1, you stay. Option 2, open your arms. Option 3, maybe you add a bind. Let go of your binds. Place your hands onto the ground. Align heel to arch. Right hand on the inside of your right foot. Back into extended side angle. Left arm up. Flip the palm. Bring your arm behind your back. Maybe once again adding full bind. And then straighten your front leg like we did in triangle pose. Opening your chest towards the sky. Let go of your binds. Left arm up, rise all the way up to standing. Bring your right toes in, heels out, hands toward your hips, lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold. Catch your big toes with your two peace fingers. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, pull your toes towards your elbows to the sides. Relax your head, relax your neck. Inhale, halfway lifts, long spine, hands toward your hips, and rise all the way up to standing. Bring your right foot back into 12 o'clock. Rebend your front knee, warrior two, hands onto the ground. Step your right leg all the way back, three-legged plank, lower down, three-legged low plank. Inhale, up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog position. Lift your left leg behind you. Bend your knee, rotate your left hip open, flip the dog, wild thing, transitioning into full back bend. Come back into your side plank. Left knee to your chest, step your foot. Lower your right knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, come up into low lunge. And as you exhale, hands onto the ground, straighten your front leg. Full split, maybe stay with half split. So second side, see how this feels. Come back into your half split. Rebend your left knee, tuck your right toes, lift your right knee, straighten your front leg, left hip back, right hip forward. Rebend your left knee, inhale, crescent lunge. Exhale, hands to your heart center, twist your left side. Option 1, you stay. Option 2, open your arms. Option 3, maybe you're adding a bind. Let go of your binds. Look down, frame your front foot. Lower your right heel, align heel to arch, extended side angle. Left hand on the inside, right arm all the way over your head. Extend your right arm up, flip the palm, bring your arm behind your back. Half bind, maybe full bind. Straighten your front leg like we did in Triangle pose, lifting your quads, your kneecaps. Let go of your buns. Left hand down, right arm up. Inhale, come all the way up to standing. Bring your left toes in, heels out. Inhale. Lengthen your spine, and as you exhale, fold. This time, separate your feet a little bit wider, so we are lengthening the inner thighs. See how this feels today. Not pushing, not forcing. Very slowly coming out, so bring your feet together, bring your knees onto the ground. We are going into frog position. So aligning your hips with your knees, your shins are parallel. Lengthen your spine, inhale, and as you exhale, place your forearms onto the ground. Now we'll stay here a little bit longer. And then slowly coming out, bring your big toes together, slide your knees together. Child's position, your choice, arms over your head, maybe arms alongside your body. And then from here, extend your arms over your head. So you have a couple of minutes to add an inversion of your choice. Option 1, going back into dolphin pose like we did before. Option 2, maybe you transition into a traditional headstand. You can also do that. If you practice crow into tripod, you can also do that. Maybe it's a handstand. So you have 2 minutes to play. Allow yourself to let go of any expectations. Yeah, allow yourself to just explore what is possible today. Maybe it's a handstand. If you have a wall, you can also use a wall for your handstands. Yeah, so if you do so, you face the wall. So you place your hands onto the ground and then you walk your feet up the wall, creating that L shape. Maybe you hold here, you build that strength. Maybe you lift one leg, you hold here 5 breaths. And then you switch the leg. So practicing that L shape and stabilizing the shoulders. And if you feel stable, maybe you bring both legs together. Yeah, do not rush. If you're working on your forearm balance, you bring your forearms onto the ground and walk your feet up the wall, creating that L shape. And once again, maybe lifting one leg, holding here for 5 breaths. Switching the leg. Maybe bringing both legs together. Yeah, do not rush this process. And then coming out, pausing and resting for a moment. And then very slowly roll all the way up into a seated position. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to reconnect to yourself. Allow yourself to feel that appreciation for showing up for yourself, for your practice today, for your physical health, for your mental health, showing up for life as if life matters, showing up for yourself as if you matter. Allow yourself to be still for a couple of moments. Gently start to make your way back. Noticing the sounds, noticing the air touching your skin, noticing the temperature, noticing whatever is touching the ground. Coming back to your physical body, coming back to your emotions, your feelings, whatever you experience right now. Maybe a little bit more presence, more awareness, more consciousness, a little bit more power of choice. Bring your hands to your heart center. Allow yourself to acknowledge your efforts today, your commitment to show up, to work on yourself, to become a better version of yourself. We close this practice with one single breath. Take a deep inhale through your nose and let it out. Bring your thumb knuckles to your third eye center. Thank yourself. Namaste.